This is Mindful Muscle Method. This is a program that is going to help you get strong really from the inside out. This week I'm doing foot week, so every week I focus on a different body part. A lot of people deal with plantar fasciitis. It's really painful. It's where you get out of bed in the morning and your heel just starts to give you a ton of pain. Now, it's so interesting because plantar fasciitis, and I've been doing this work for 20 years, oftentimes we get the hip strong and that foot pain goes right away without even treating the foot. So the foot and the hip have this really kind of complementary relationship. And so if you're on here today and you've got a hip issue or you have a foot issue, consider strengthening the opposite. Obviously it's important to work at that part too, but they really do work in tandem together. So today I'm going to focus, of course, on the foot, but I'm going to do a lot with the hip too, and specifically the connections that can help with heel strength. So for this first one, you're going to be on your backs with the block or the pillow, whatever it is that you have today. So come all the way down. And we're going to start with a nice hip raise. So we're going to place the block in between our knees. And then we're going to ground ourselves in this position. So what that means, our palms are facing up. We're going to tuck the shoulder blades underneath us. We're going to gently press our toes into the floor. Gently. Pull the belly down towards the ground. Squeeze the knees in towards the block. Keeping everything nice and contracted on the next inhale. We're going to lift the hips as we inhale for a count of 4. Again, gently pressing the feet in towards the floor. Pressing the shoulders down, squeezing the belly. And then as we exhale, we keep everything nice and tight. Letting the breath move all the way down, again, through the rib cage, through the belly. As we settle the hips back on the floor. And release. So we always release in between each rep. Again, gently press the toes into the floor, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees. Inhale through the nose as we strongly lift the hips off the ground for a count of 4. And then exhale, slowly lower, and relaxing the neck, keeping the belly engaged the whole time. And release. Pull the belly down, squeeze the knees, press the toes into the ground. Inhale, lift, nice deep breath in through the nose for 4. Maybe you're coming a little higher this time. Exhale, slowly lower, engaging the belly until the very end. And release. Good, one more time, guys. Pull the belly down. Press the toes into the floor, squeeze the knees. Inhale, lift the hips for 4. And exhale, slowly lower. And release. Excellent. And you can just kind of move side to side a little bit, shaking it out. The next one, we're going to keep the block in between our knees, but we're going to be up on our heels. Now just kind of experiment for a second. Pull your heels back. We're not moving them. We're just pulling them back towards our belly. And you'll notice that you squeeze your calves. So this one, we're working on the calves. You have the option to lift your hips and pull back if you'd like, or you can just toes up and pull the heels back. Actually, with this one, let's just do the heels and then we'll use a hip raise for another one. So palms facing up, toes facing up, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees in towards the block. Inhale, gently pull the heels towards you, squeezing the belly, squeezing the calves for 4. And then exhale, release. And you can let the feet come down for a second and rest. Again, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees, come up onto the heels. Inhale, pull the heels back as you squeeze your calves for 4. And exhale, release. Good. Remember that breath, real important, just go slow. Pull the belly down, squeeze the knees coming up on the heels. Inhale, pull the heels back towards the belly for 4. And exhale, release. And let go. Excellent. Pull the belly down, squeeze the knees coming up on the heels. Inhale, pull the heels back towards you, squeezing the calves for 4. And exhale, release. And let go. Excellent. So the next one we're gonna squeeze our toes just a little bit. We're gonna curl them. If you feel any sort of cramping, just don't do that part of it, and I'll help you at the end today when we go over the movements. But if you can, curl the toes, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees into the block, and as we inhale, we're just gently bringing the big toes together for 4. So we're gonna feel this one on the outside of the leg all the way down to the ankle. So this one's really good for ankle stability. So let's do that again. Pull the belly down, squeeze the knees, curl the toes, inhale, gently bring the big toes together for 4. And then exhale, coming back to neutral and release. Pull the belly down, squeeze the knees, curl the toes, bring the big toes to touch for 4. They may not touch, but bring them towards each other. Exhale, release. Pull the belly down, squeeze the knees, curl the toes, bring them in towards each other for 4. Exhale, release. One more time, pull the belly down, squeeze the knees, curl the toes, bring them in towards each other for 4. And exhale, release. And just kind of tap up the feet for a second. We're gonna take the block